my channel. I know it's been a while since we've done a tutorial, but I'm in the process of moving, so life has been a little bit hectic for me lately, but you can start expecting bi-weekly videos as of September once I'm finally moved into my new place and everything is all settled. So for this week's tutorial, as you can see, I have my wand instead of my whip, and we're going to be doing a wand tutorial. So before we get started on this week's wand tutorial, I just want to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button as it does help to support my channel. Alright, so for this week's tutorial, we are going to be learning stalls. So stalls are a super awesome, super simple beginner trick that pretty much anyone can do as long as you have a wand. I do recommend that you get a contact wand. However, if you don't have a contact wand to do this trick, that is totally fine as well. Having a contact wand just makes it easier. So in order to get started with this trick, now that you have your wand, you're going to take your string and wrap your fingers around your string. You might do it once or twice depending on the length of your string. So I have a short string, so I'm only going to wrap it once and then half. So what I mean by half is that I'm gonna wrap it around the 2 fingers and then I'm gonna wrap it around 1 finger. The reason that I don't wrap it around twice is because I feel like I have more control personally when I just do 1 and then a half. So I'm going to want to bring it about here. And I don't recommend that you bring the string around all your fingers, because if you do that, now you're really far from the tip of your wand. And you want to make sure that you're as close as possible to the top without it being too close to the point where you don't have proper control of your stalls. So I'll leave that up to you to figure out how much length you want to give it and how much you want to wrap it around your fingers. But once that is complete, what you're going to do is you are going to send your wand down. And see how it's stopped on the back of my fingers? That's what you want to make sure that you do. Stop. Throw it down, stop. Throw it down, stop. And then you're going to throw it back. But you're not going to like throw it, because then obviously you're going to lose control of your wand. You want to make sure that when you throw it down, it's just like a little push, stall, push, push, stall, push. Because if you do it too fast, it's gonna go wonky. You don't want that. And if you don't do it enough, I mean, it got there, but it was pretty questionable. Like, see, so sometimes if you don't send it enough, that's what will happen. So you wanna make sure that it's just a perfect pressure so that you can catch it with the back of your hand and send it back. So this trick is super simple. You can even do double, 2, double, 1, 2, double. So you can do as many turns in order to get that stall. You can do 1, you can do 2, you can do probably 3 or 4 or 5, but eventually obviously the wand's gonna stop spinning and it's just gonna go all wonky. So now that you have your stalls, there's still something else that we need to think about, and it's our illusion hand. So when you are wanding, I know it's really hard to think about what your illusion hand is doing, especially when you're a beginner, because obviously you're mostly focused on the wand that is in your dominant hand that you're manipulating on the string. But if you notice, if I bring this around my body and I don't use my illusion hand, it kind of just looks like, you know, the wand's like floating by itself, which is pretty cool. But then if you bring your illusion hand into it, it looks like you are making the wand float. So when you are doing your stalls, you want to make sure that you are using that illusion hand. So down, up, down, up, down, twirl, down, up, twirl, up. So you're always going to be thinking about your illusion hand when you are wanding. This is typically the biggest mistake I see beginners make, is that they focus so much on the tricks that they're doing with their wand that they completely forget about their illusion hand. And that illusion hand is really important in order to maintain the illusion that you are making your wand float. And like, let's be real, who does not want to feel like they're Harry Potter? Like, come on. Everybody wants to feel like a magical wizard. So illusion hand, always remember, you are a fabulous wizard and you use your illusion hand.